Alright, in this problem we're given a figure, so quadrilateral JKLM, and we're looking at a dilation of it. And the center of the dilation is O, the origin. And what we're looking for is two parts. We want to know, is this an enlargement or a reduction, and what is the scale factor of the dilation. So the first thing we need to do is determine which is the image and which is the pre-image. So we're told that we have J prime, K prime, L prime, M prime is the dilation image. Well, J prime, K prime, L prime, M prime is the inside one. So this is the image, and this would be the pre-image then. And we need to know, is this an enlargement or a reduction? Well, the pre-image is what we started with, and we can see that what we end with, the image, is smaller than that. So what that tells us is that this dilation made the figure smaller, and since that is the case, this will be a reduction because the image is smaller. And if we want to make this all nice and neat, we'd say because the image is smaller than the pre-image. And because really, when you boil it down, that's what reduction means. So just like that, and I apologize, I think that went off screen a bit. So the second part is, what is the scale factor of the dilation? So if you'll remember, scale factor we can find by taking the size of the image divided by the size of the pre-image. So all we have to do now is determine the size of something on here. Now in order to do this, what you want to do is you want to find some part of the figure that is either completely horizontal or completely vertical. Here we have this part and this part. Those are corresponding parts, KL and K prime L. You can't use parts that aren't corresponding. So we can see that this is our image and this is our pre-image. And the reason we want it horizontal or vertical is so that we can count its length. So let's look at the size of the image. Remember, the image is the primed one. So we want the size of K prime L prime, and it's 2 units long. So the size of the image would be 2. Notice we don't have to use the whole thing, just the side does. So the side of image, or the size of the image would be 2, and the pre-image, the size would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So my scale factor is 2 over 4, which I can reduce that fraction to 1/2, or if you're a fan of decimals, you can say the scale factor is 0.5. And notice that that fits in with the fact that we said this was a reduction, because if your scale factor is between 0 and 1, you are going to have a reduction.